Yeah. Yeah. About to get on some of this Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I already played, so you guys are gonna watch my continued game, but I'm gonna kill some time. What's going on, y'all? Let's see. Gotta get the hell out of here in 2 hours, right? Wait, about 2.5 hours, I think. I got some time to kill, so let's load this shit up. I'm gonna start right away. Wait, where the hell? Alright, I think I left off right here. I went like underground, man. This fucking game is like huge. Yeah. What's up, Easy Gamer? Dutch Gamer, what's going on? How y'all doing? Oh shit, you know what? I've been playing this shit on on the Switch the whole time. I didn't know how like crisp this game looks on TV. Cause I still got the old school Switch I'm playing on. I don't play on the OLED or nothing like that. So yeah, man. Kind of far away from the TV, so I can feel like the input lag though. The KO King, he says, Gax in the house. What up, yo? Oh shit, these guys are fucking assholes, man. Like the people underground, if they hit you, you can't heal. I'm out. Give me all that shit. I might need to bring like the Switch closer to me. Or move this shit out my way so I can get some signal. Cause like, man, if you play the Switch like, I don't know, more than 10 feet away from the dock, there's a lag, man. Alright, Easy Gamer says, I'm babysitting today. Otis with mom at birthday party. So many in June. Got a little easy with me. I know everyone's birthday's in June. Yours, mine, my cousins. I got a bunch of cousins at the same birthday. Well, not the same, but like close by. I hit my cousin up tomorrow. I think that's his birthday tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Everyone likes to have kids in the summer, I guess. There you go. Boost the lifespan of that shit. I need to start doing some shrines. City Boy 415, what's going on, man? I'm going back up to the top because I need to start like doing some shit. So I didn't even explore much of the land. I've just been fucking around the whole time in this game. So let's just start over here where the enemies ain't whooping my ass like crazy. City Boy said, okay, says, I still need to beat Breath of the Wild. Backlog's insane. Yeah, man. Mine is too. But City Boys, did you see a trailer they're doing for Twisted Metal? Are you talking about the TV show that's coming out like what, next month? Something like that? So I seen it. He says, I'm very surprised how big the game is without a patch. Man, there's 3 levels to this game. Man, is my fucking controller drifting? Shit. I can hear the Korok seed guy. I need to find some of these whatchamacallits, man. These shrines, because my life is looking whack right now. Like, look, I gotta explore all these places. But yeah, that Twisted Metal, like, TV show, I don't know, like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see how it is. Like, how bad can you fuck up Twisted Metal, man? Like, all you gotta do is just put cars, guns, and psychopaths in it. And a nice battleground. Like, there's nothing to it. If you fuck that up, I don't know how the hell. You know. Say, boy, the visuals on this game looks good. Like, I'm just seeing the whole full potential of this game right now. Because, like I said, I was, like, playing on the Switch the whole time. On the console. And I still got the Generation 1 console. So it's like, I didn't even see how good it actually looks like on TV screen. Like, you know, oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. These assholes are hella strong in this game though. And I didn't cook any food, so it's like, I need to cook some food. Bastards. Oh, he killed himself. Alright, even better. Save me on my items real quick. I just used up all my like good weapons underground because the fuckers below are like hella annoying. I got this fool up here shooting at me all day. From what it looks like, Anthony Mackie does look like he's supposed to be roadkill. Because, like, the red car, that's obviously roadkill. I kind of like Twisted Metal 2 is like my favorite, right? So hopefully they kind of go with Twisted Metal 2's like, whatchamacallit, storyline. Or at least like characters and stuff. So I thought they had some of the most fun characters in it. It wasn't like too dark, like Twisted Metal Black, but it wasn't like, you know, like it was light with it, you know what I mean? But it was still like kind of dark. Let's see, Beretta, what's going on? What up, Gak Henny? Gak VSOP. Actually, I stopped drinking Henny though. You know what I like? Martell. That's if you guys like cognac and stuff like that. Martell is one of the best cognacs out there, man. But I still fuck with some Hennessy privilege every once in a while. You know, it's an Oakland thing. It's a Bay Area thing. Cat XO. Yeah, maybe on a good day. Actually, I don't even buy XO for myself. I just buy it for my dad for his birthday and shit. The last one I got him like a bottle of Remy XO. That's an OG Asian shit, you know what I mean? Alright. Oh, there's a shrine right there. Did I touch that one yet? Oh, I think I got that one already. I'm trying to look for some more shrines, man. Except Martell is old school. Hey, man, old school but good shit, man. It's the good stuff. So I think I've been to all these shrines, man. Alright, here's one I haven't been to. All the way up in that mountain. Let's see if I can make it there. What's up, Denise? What's going on? KO King says, I'm a Texas boy. I love my beer. Y'all sure do, man. How y'all feel about that Bud Light? Oh, man. I don't know, I work at a bar. Like people are literally avoiding that shit like the plague now. It's hella funny. Whereas it's exactly OG Asians know. Yeah, man. It's like I remember one time like how do you call the horse? There you go. Well, like I remember one time um you know we didn't know any better. I was with my Cambodian homie and we just popped open a regular ass bottle of fucking Hennessy for my birthday. This is way back when, like fucking 15 years ago. So, like my dad walks in, I was like, "Hey, you want to take a shot?" You know, he's like, "Hell no, I ain't drinking that shit." He was like, "VSOP and up." That shit was hella funny. He was like, "That shit right there, that'll kill your ass." That shit was hella cracking up. But yeah, man, the OGs like, nah, they don't fuck with like VS bullshit. They only fuck with that very special old pale. You know what I mean? Man, I thought my horse was supposed to come. I think I killed the horse or something, man. He didn't want to come. Asshole got me walking and shit. And I like lost the location of that shrine, man. Let's see. Oh man, the blood moon's coming, man. I'm fucked. The blood moon, man. And y'all played the Breath of the Wild and encountered that blood moon for the first time? You was like, what the fuck? Here we go. I'm about to hijack this dude's horse, man.
When the glow of the blood-stained
I hate how I have to like play this shit every time too. Like, just show me the blood moon. Like, don't even do all this cutscene shit. Like, give me that horse, man. You don't need that shit. Yeah, I need to find the fairy, man. Like, I need to update my shit or upgrade my shit, man. I don't know what's going on up there. Alright. There's a shrine up here. Oh, don't tell me that's that one shrine. That's like... Nah, I don't think I was able to do that shrine. I couldn't figure it out because it said I needed like a crystal or something like that. Oh, you little... What the hell? Bambi over here messed me up? I can't believe it, man. Little deers over there attacking me and stuff. Alright, this gotta be the fairy, right? All this shit. Oh shit, I can't even carry anything. You know one thing I do like about like this Zelda compared to like most Zeldas, man? This Zelda like fucks you up. Like this Zelda don't give a fuck about you. You know? It's like either you know how to play or you don't. I need to know how to get this. Oh, where's the flute at? Do I even... Fuck, I hate it when I double click. Do I even have a flute? Key items or some shit? I don't think I got a flute, man. Hey, where's that ocarina at? Nope. Can't even get the good stuff. Alright. There's gotta be some shrines here, man. I see one over there. Man, that's hella far. Look at this fool. What's my favorite ability? I think I like the either rewind or the hand ability is pretty cool. But I guess like right now, like playing around with the like when you get to just make your own shit, that's like the best thing they ever came with. I'm not fucking with those guys, man. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Got the dragon up there. What the hell is that? This game is just too massive, man. Oh, I see something down there. The hell is that? That's a secret. Oh, I fucked it up, dude. That was a puzzle. I fucked that one up bad. I think I was supposed to take that, turn it around, and then put it in. Put it in that slot. But that thing's long gone. I have to come back later and do it. Yeah. Actually, you know what I like? This, man. This ability is the best. Like, you know how many times I like fucking didn't have to climb up a mountain because of this ability? Like, this elevator ability is the best, dude. Oh shit, I fucked up. Like, sometimes you can find like a nook, like in the most random places, and you can do it. So, Trago, he says, yo, I played the hell out this game. I'm trying to like play the hell out of this, man, but this game is like time consuming, man. And like lately, I've just been playing like a bunch of whatchamacallit? Bunch of Diablo 4. So it's like, man, it's taken away so much time from this game. It's like crazy, man. Yeah. Who else is playing this, man? 140 though? Damn, that's some time. And you like beat the shit out of it. Is that the same one I just went to right there? I think the first game I put like over 300 hours. If you count like the DLC and all, like yeah, 300 some hours in that shit. Man, I suggest you play that Diablo before the new season comes out, man. Gonna miss out on a lot of shit if you don't like at least like play some of it. I think in the same fucking place. These assholes. Yep. Damn. Trying to get to that place. But Final Fantasy 16, I just copped that recently, man. It's fun, man. Diablo is like addicting. Shoot. Especially like, playing with like a bunch of other folks. Shit is addicting, man. What the hell does an X mean? Oh, some treasure right there? Maybe I should just go treasure hunting. Fuck this. Yeah, I just finally like got my character like level 63 in Diablo. Man, shit. That shit gets hella tough later on. Like you have to like you gotta make sure your gear and your build is good. Cause like they give you hella customizations in that game. Alright, let me get a horse. I just beat Dead Island 2. Gameplay was fun, but story was whack. I feel like Dead Island games aren't really like for story though. Cause even the first one, like, it's a cheesy ass story to the first Dead Island game. But given the fact that, like, man, took them like fucking 15 years to make the second game, you would think they would have some more, like, you know, meat to that shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So if I took it out, I can't get it back? Alright, I'm just gonna get some random map. This one's hell. Wait. Alright, give me some with like equal fucking decent speed. Man, how do I take it out, man? Alright, let's take this fool out. This is the Ganon horse, I think. Oh shit, my controller's fucking going out. Ain't that a bitch? Hold on, man. Goddamn controller, man. Alright. Why the hell would they do this to me now? Talking about my shit ain't plugged in. Dude, plug that shit in. Fucking assholes. God damn, I hate these controllers. Hold on. Thing is hella tripping. Talking about L and R controller, man. Put that shit in, you piece of shit. It says attach it to the console. Man, this piece of shit is pissing me the fuck off, man. Let's see. I bought a still lasted longer than the DualSense. I bought a USB adapter and just switched it to an Xbox controller when my Switch Pro controller dies. You know, I got one of those too, man. Like, that shit's kind of hard to like fucking put up. I could do that too, though. Shit. I could technically do that. Y'all give me a second. I could probably plug that shit in. Son of a bitch. That took forever. Alright. I actually got it to work now. So. I take this shit out, man. It's like, but yeah, I got that, that 8-bit dough thing. But like, I couldn't get that shit to work. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Let's see. It's like, what's up, DeJord? It's like, why? Yeah, tears of fucking Gat Cognac, man. Can't get the damn thing to work. So, let's see. Okay, so I'm not talking. Wait, you play that Tears in the Kingdom Switch you picked up? Oh no, I haven't. I just kept it sealed, man. I mean, it's pretty accessible and shit. But like, I just kept it sealed. I don't really see like the need to break it open. So, let's see. Cause like, man, I got hella switches, you know? So it's like, how many like do I need to break open, you know? It's a tissue for me to wipe myself off, huh? Oh, this guy is a fucking Yiga clan, I think. Is he gonna transform on me? Alright, it says X marks the spot right here. Like, as I like, I pretty much knew, like, Nintendo's gonna make hella copies of that freaking, OLED Switch, man. So it's like, if I go to Best Buy right now, I still see that shit in the stores. I hate these guys, fool. They're hella annoying. Open up, man. And fuck them. Hella annoying. Oh shit. Yeah, you're gonna shoot me while I'm in the water. Oh my god, dude. So I just got that, I busted mine open, tossed my OLED to my wife. Just got the Pokemon Scarlet one. Yeah, normally I don't even get them if like I feel like the Scarlet one and all the other ones that came out, they're kind of basic to me. That's it, dude. Deflex 1, what's going on, man? These guys are little assholes, man. Oh, how about that? How about that, man? Oh shit, he almost got me too. Oh, you bastard, man. Broke my shit too. Did I get that one at least? Guess I got his ass. He almost got me again. Oh, this is the Breath of the Breath of the Wild 2. That's what it is. Tears of the Kingdom. Molly whopped his ass. Yeah, do it again. They want to be here faking and shit. Like, hurry up. The cool thing about those guys, they give you a chest every time you kill them. Except that's a weak ass chest, so I'm leaving that one behind. Oh, there's a Switch game. It's a Switch exclusive. See, it's basically the same style as the Zelda one, just Pokemon prints. Like, most of them are like, man, they're like hella the same, you know? At least like This one, you get some gold controllers, get some better prints on it, and then at the same time, you know, the dock, man. When you do like some lazy ass shit with the dock, man, I can't justify getting it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could do the elevator technique. It's like the Pokemon one. Man, on the dock, they just like... Or the Monster Hunter one was probably the worst one. They just put a fucking random ass print on there. It's still all black. And then bam, you're supposed to like pay full ass price for it, you know. Can't justify it, man. Shit. Oh shit. Damn. This dude threw a boulder at my ass though. Am I out of... Oh, I broke my, whatchamacallit. Broke that shit. But the Pokemon dock one is nice. It's like you look at one angle, it changes colors. Oh, maybe it's just my extreme hate for Pokemon, you know? Like, I fucking can't stand Pokemon, so it's like, looking at that, it's like, nah, can't do it. I get the Animal Crossing one over that, honestly. I mean, I already have the Animal Crossing one, but you know what I mean. Supposed to be some treasure up in here, right? If anyone knows if there's any like treasure up in this bitch, let me know. Like in this game, I don't mind the spoilers. This game is like freaking huge. So give me that shit. Sorry, word, I would have got Animal Crossing, but it's not an OLED. Yeah, that's because it came out like, man, during the time when OLED came out, like what, 2 years later? So it was either you got it at that time or you didn't. Let's see. Okay, GameStop definitely on their way out, easy. Don't count them out yet, man. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, GameStop's on their way out and shit, but I'm telling you, man, don't count them out just yet. Because they got new fucking management, man. So, this new dude, he's not like the same as, like, you do know, like, Ryan Cohen is fucking CEO for GameStop, right? Well, he's like acting CEO right now, but he had like bought GameStop. So like, fucking, like you guys gotta know the fucking financials, man. I keep saying that shit. Like, if you know as much as I fucking know about GameStop, don't count them out just yet. Because like, fucking Ryan Cohen is the owner of Chewy. You know, the fucking like dog food, pet food, fucking whatever. That dude's a fucking millionaire. Billionaire even. So like, that dude built that Chewy fucking like company from the ground up, man. So like, don't count him out just yet. Like, this guy took fucking GameStop out of fucking debt. So GameStop has no debt. They got money. This motherfucker bought this guy got fucking Bed Bath Beyond, right? With like all the fucking MemeStop money. And then he sold that shit on his rise and made fucking millions off of it. So I'm telling you, this guy is fucking... He's fucking solid, man. I don't know if he's gonna run the fucking company down to the ground or not, but like I said, gotta know the financials. The quarter before last, they fucking beat the fuck out of their earnings. Last earnings, they missed it by a couple points. So it's like, it's not like they're losing money. You know what I mean? So like, just because you guys feel a certain way about a company because it does doesn't do y'all right, don't fucking think like, you know, oh, they're going out anytime soon. You're just fucking acting on emotions and shit. Now, I'm not even speaking on it just because I like GameStop. It's just, I know it's financials. I trade its stock all the time. You know what I mean? So. Let's see. If they were smart, they'd sell retro games in their retail store. I think eventually they will. You know? Like, if they look at how, you know, most retro stores are doing, eventually they're gonna start, like, they're gonna be like, fuck this Hot Topic shit. This shit ain't selling nothing. T-shirts and fucking pop, whatever's only gonna get you so far, right? Pop toys and shit. And eventually, when they get that idea, when they're like, all right, man, we're gonna put the retro shit back on the shelves, fuck, you know, they're gonna cause a lot of these retro stores to really think about their own businesses. Because right now, like, the retro stores are raking it in because they're the only ones doing it. And they kind of, like, are setting their prices higher than fucking eBay and shit. So it's like, all GameStop's gotta do is, you know, they got the buying power. Start buying up all the retro shit, man. Fuck, dude. Shit's a wrap. Because, think about it. You go to any fucking retro game store, man. Are they really giving you any discounts? No. Is there, like, a fucking, like, power-up reward shit? No. You know, they're not even giving you $5 a month to spend, so it's like the incentive is there. You know? How the fuck I get up here? So it's like when people fucking see that they're gonna do that, it's gonna be like, oh fuck. Like out here we got some garbage ass game stores. We got like fucking We Play games and all that shit, and there's some shiesty ass motherfuckers, man. All they want to do is fucking, you know, like, all they want to do is fucking quote you eBay prices all day. Amazon fucking prices and shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. I guess the resellers have really made it where, you know, fucking even game stores gotta fucking, like, prop their prices up and do all that shit just to, like, fucking compete. Alright. Let's see if I can find a boat to build. Yeah, here you go. Build me a raft or something. Anything on the schematics I could build? Nope. Alright, to build me a boat. Go old school with it. Let's see. I can see the permit fog haze in the game. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I need one of those things to hold, like, shit. I don't know. Alright. I think I have one of those fans on me. So I could just speedboat that shit. There you go. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Fuck. Alright. Take that shit back out. Fuck me. You know what? Let's do it right here. Do that and catch up on the reading. That's the right way, right? Yeah, that's the right way. Damn, that's gonna be weird. Anyways, let's see. You you're gonna do a PS3 collection video, I'll do one if you're interested in it. It's just, man, fuck. Last fucking VR video I did, man. Shit, man. That shit didn't even get no views. You know why? When you look up VR collections, man, nobody really put one up. So nobody's really looking up VR collections and shit. But I think, yeah, PS1 will be alright. PS3, I mean. Thing about it is, my PS3 collection was built in, literally 3 big halls. I found, 3 separate occasions somebody put the VR up. And then, after that, I just bought them, $200 for 50 games or whatever. I got them all for under $5 a pop, mostly. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, cool. See, this is hella funny right here. This shit. That's how it's done. The one thing I like about this game is, there's no wrong way to do shit. You know? It gives you the freedom to just, figure out how to do most of these, whatchamacallits. These puzzles and all that shit. Alright, let's see. Easy Gamer says they started taking retro games. Manager told me next week, July, taking consoles, PS1, 2, 3, Sega, etc. That'd be cool, man. I'd love to fucking walk in and see some fucking, you know, cool shit that they have that you don't normally see. They're still priced better than most other people when you do see the older shit anyways. Let's see. Kale King says they also need to get the limited physical release. They have the financial backing to do it in retail stores to release them in. You mean limited limited run games or just limited regular physical games? Alright. I saw a guy made a short and they called the cops because he wanted to trade in a Dreamcast. Dude's never been laid. Some guy called the cops on who? VR collection hella niche. People sleep on a VR. PS3 was so cheap a while back. I don't know why people owe it now. So I downloaded Siren. The game is clunky. The game was never rated a good game, you know. It's an interesting game, but it was never rated as a good game. Oh, the employer called the cops on for trying to trade in a Dreamcast? I don't get it. He thought he stole it or something? Oh, called the cops on making a short. I mean, come on, everyone's making fucking shorts and videos now. People are being hella stupid about it. It's wherever you go, you're gonna be on camera anyways. He got insulted by a Dreamcast. That's just hella dumb. It's I'd be happy to even see a Dreamcast. You know what I mean? Where are you gonna... You don't even see Dreamcasts like that anymore. I always think it's a cool sight to actually see one. Alright. I got that opened up. Let's see. Deflex says, what games you looking forward to on PS5? You know, every time y'all ask me that, it never comes to mind. But fucking, I always know it. It just never comes to mind. You know, that's the weird part about it. I do want to check out. What if it comes out on all the other consoles? Does it even count? a free upgrade to PS5, or you guys want like an actual PS5 game? Actual PS5 game will probably be like Stellar Blade. But if I want to play like a game that's like on all the consoles right now, they just literally announced that fucking guy's gonna kill me, so I'm gonna run away. Um, they just announced Star Ocean 2 remake, and you guys already know Star Ocean, like especially the second one, is like one of my all-time favorite RPGs. So I'm liking what they did to it, man. They didn't change much to it. They just made the graphics better. I'm cool with that. Like Star Ocean 2, I don't know. Like if they remade Star Ocean 2 because of how big and how much of a game like you could customize. It's one of the first games I've seen where like it was that huge, has 80 endings and all that shit. I don't know if they had what it takes to actually remake that in like current gen shit. So for them to just make it with better graphics, I'm cool with that, man. Like I beat that game on PS1 and the PSP, so I'd love to beat it on like new gen right now. I never even got all the endings for that game. Oh man, these assholes, man. Can't even get past these fools without alerting them. Star Ocean Second Story Remake? Yeah, look it up, dude. Like, they did all the textures and shit on it. It looks hella good. Like, they kept it 2D, but they made it 3D backgrounds, but the characters still look the same. So, fucking great, man. They said they were supposed to make it easier, so I don't know how I feel about that. Because Star Ocean 2 was a tough-ass game. Like, once you got into, like, the world, like, the game was, like, hard as shit. So you had to, like, fucking, like, learn how to do things. Because that's another game that didn't teach you anything. Like, you had to learn about, like, you know, all the skills and all the stuff on your own. And a lot of times you did a lot of things that was, like, permanent in that game. So, let's see. I gotta read back up. Yeah, he gave him views and clout. If anything, dude's insane. Dreamcast a beautiful creation. If you're working at GameStop, doesn't like Dreamcast, he's insane working in the wrong job. I guess maybe because he's a manager, you know, like most managers at game stores, especially like when I was working there, they didn't even fucking like, they had nothing to do with games. A lot of them, like a lot of managers took the position because of the manager position. So it's always like, this fucker's following me. But it was always like because like the actual like, you know, the workers up in that store, they were the only ones that fuck with the games. And then like, then I had like managers, they were like fake gamers. They like fucking like act like they fucking like the games just to like, you know. So he's an employee. Damn. Why even work at GameStop? You don't like if you're an employee, right? Why? Why even work at GameStop if you're like don't even give a fuck about games like that? I mean, maybe if he did, maybe he's fucking young as shit and he doesn't know shit about GameStop. I mean, a Dreamcast. So I don't know how old he was. You know, I'm just going by what I know. So, because a lot of like young motherfuckers, if he's like young, they don't respect the old school shit, you know? They be like, that's some old ass shit. Yeah, see? He's some kid. They don't fucking respect it, man. That's full. Oh, you want to play like that? Alright. Want to ride around and shoot me like an Indian? Or a Native American? Shoot. I can play that game too, motherfucker. Play that shit too. Alright, I'm done with your ass, man. You getting the fucking bomb. Fuck you. Play games with me. There goes a horse. Oh, you still want some? Oh, what the? Oh, I forgot he's like the blue dude. They do hella damage. Man, that was messed up. Fuck. They better continue me off at something decent. Let's see. Easy Gamer says, looking forward to Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen. I know the company that made it flopped the last one, but the monsters look good. Yeah, Lies of P, I'd probably mess with it, but I won't pay the full price. You know. Lords of the Fallen, like, yeah, I know it didn't do well, but I kind of enjoyed the first one, man. That's because, you know why? I hadn't played a Souls game prior. So it's like, yeah, if I were to compare like a Souls game to Lords of the Fallen now, oh fuck, these assholes. Like, yeah, you can't even compare. It's like if I try to go back and play Lords of the Fallen now, I'd be like freaking annoyed. What the fuck, man? Hell no. This is bullshit. You see this shit? You wanna play games with me? Oh, he got me. Man. Why the fuck is this guy in here? That's some cheating ass shit. Hold the fuck up. Wait till I catch my breath, man. Play games with me. Dick. Oh, see? Now he don't want it. He knew I was gonna climb up and fuck him up. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that one, man. That was some Dark Souls shit right there. What I need to do is find, like, the fire thing. The fireplace. So I cook some food, man. Alright. Last I checked, I saw, like, there was a shrine here. Anyways. Yeah, the manager here is kind of weird. Dude just trying to get young girls to hire, I guess. They do hire, like, hella, like, girls at GameStop now. Like, every time I walk in, it's like some girl working there with, like, pink and green hair and shit, trying to look like the chick from Demon Slayer. But at least, like, those girls now that work there, like, they play games. So, because every once in a while, like, back in days, 10, 15 years ago, and you see a girl working at a game store, it was like, oh shit, you know. You'd be like, that's not something you usually see. And then you ask them about the game, it's like, I don't know. You know? So they're reading a magazine, chewing on bubblegum and shit. Like, they're just there. A lot of woke people working at GameStop now. You know, the funny thing is, man, remember when, like, of course IGN, yeah, but remember when Last of Us 2 came out? Like, you know how, like, you know, everyone don't like that game because, you know, they fucked up the story, they went all woke and shit like that. And then, like, for some reason, like, IGN still gave them, like, 10 out of 10 or whatnot, right? And so, what the fuck? So, like, I remember walking into most of the GameStops, right? And I know, like, somebody must have got on the conference call to tell everybody, like, hey, man, tell everyone that Last of Us 2 is a good-ass fucking game, you know? And so, like, I walked into, like, 3 GameStops, right? And all the workers were over there. It was just like, oh, yeah, The Last of Us 2 is the best game I ever played. Like, they weren't talking to me about that. Like, I told their asses, but they was talking to other customers coming. It's like, yeah, you should get that shit. It's the best game ever fucking made, man. And I'm like, why is everyone telling them? I was like, damn, you know. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. It's like they try to control that narrative, man. See, at least they do play the games, yeah. Hello. But yeah, sheep people. I just skipped that game. Haven't even played the first. Yeah, I haven't played the first either, man. Like, I do want to play it just because, like, I hear good shit about the first one. But, I don't know. It's going to be between, like, that game and Days Gone. Like, those are the two, like, Sony-made zombie games I'd like to check out. Alright. Finally, a shrine, man. I think I play this game solely for the shrines. Like, because, you know, the shrines are just basically puzzle games, right? And so, in these, like, shrines, man, I always find the weirdest way to solve the puzzle. Fire and ice, obviously, I'm gonna use those two. But, like, I swear, like, the most conventional way, I can't figure out. But I always figure out, like, the most random way to solve this shit. Block of ice. Probably gotta shrink it down so it'll fit in there. So you can't put in the ice long enough or the fire long enough, it'll shrink too much. Oh shit! So hopefully that's heavy enough. So my bro loved it. Oh, I fucked up, huh? Oh, cool. It worked. But the thing is, how about this one right here? Oh, this is the final. Alright, so I gotta go through there before I go through here. Bro loved it back in 2011, whatever. Yeah, it came around that time. 2011, 2012, something like that. Let's see. Oh shit. Now the question is, can I rewind time on this shit? Oh, it won't let me. Oh, never mind. I can still do it. How exactly does Link move stuff with telekinesis? So you know how back then it was a Sheikah slate? And then like this time, it's basically he gets his arm. Like he loses his arm and he gets this like ancient motherfucker's arm. Alright. So like his new arm right here is like fucking, I don't know, like every time you touch like some ancient fucking technology, you get to like steal its powers and shit. And that's how it works. So I need something to glide up there with. I'm gonna test some theory out. Let me just see what happens if I do this. It got stuck. Nope. Certainly can't carry that. So how's it gonna carry? Oh, I get it. See that? That's how it's done. Oh shit. Catch it before it drops. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright. I got you, man. Oh shit, that shit fucked me up. See? This game is like, it just challenges your brain, you know? And since I'm like a escape artist, you know, I like doing shit like this. Alright. Question is, where am I going? Ah, I get it. I believe the ice will probably just do its thing. But I'm going to need to stand on this to slide down. So, let's test the theory out. Yep. Just as I thought. Yeah. Let's see. Some guy's arm. I see. Have an open cognac bottle I'm saving one day. I used to drink Hennessy a lot. Got to take a dab. Yeah, man. Hennessy was like, especially since I'm from Oakland, everyone drank Hennessy over there. It didn't matter who you were. White, black, Mexican, like, you drank that Hennessy. Oh, you bastards. Maybe I was supposed to take the, whatchamacallit. Damn. Alright. Oh, I should have put that on top of it. Well, fuck it. Oh shit, I fucked up. I was supposed to do the glide. Dude, why is it not letting me glide, dude? Let me not get myself killed. See, what doesn't make sense is like, I got 2 blocks of ice right here. So, and I think I go up here. So I'm just one oddity over here. I think I'm supposed to go up here. It's alright. It's fine cognac, you know? Like when you're going dumb at the sideshows, man. I think they created a new law right now in the sideshows, where like if you get caught in a sideshow, like you lose your car, like you get your shit impounded, like even if you don't participate. All right. Secret to getting up there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up there. That's the thing. Then again, there's something up there too. Don't get too close. Don't want it to melt. I feel like it's already melting. Well, I do need that platform then. Oh shit. Oh! What the hell? The ice came back here again. Oh shit. I'm just north of Canada land. Parasite Eve needs a remake. It sure do, man. It sure do. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be some shit I'm missing. Fire and ice. Need to get that block back down for sure. Fuck. Tragos, I just played through Parasite Eve 1 and 2 recently. I want to fucking play number 2, man. I never got to number 2 because it's too broke for that shit. Maybe one day I'll do a Parasite 2 fucking remake. I mean, Parasite 2 replay. Or let's play, whatever. Alright. I gotta do this right. If I do this right. It should be able to slide down. I was trying to hitch a ride with it, but that wasn't happening. So yeah, I wonder how impossible it would be to get the Nintendo Chrono Trigger Remaster limited edition once it drops on their site. That probably would be hard as fuck. Chrono Trigger, everybody and their mama's gonna be trying to get it. Resellers, collectors, scalpers, you name it. So that'd be dope. I use DuckStation. Yeah, I've been using DuckStation to play a lot of my PS1 games. Because, man, it looks so good, dude. It looks so good on it. Is Parasite 2, Eve 2 really that bad? I enjoy Parasite 2. Parasite Eve 2. I heard it sucks so many times. I heard it's because, like, so, like, I've watched the gameplay and shit, so it's not like I don't know about it. But it's like if you compare, like, Parasite Eve 1 to Parasite Eve 2, it's a drastic change, man. It's like they turned it into, like, it's kind of like what happened with Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Just all the horror aspects and shit is gone. And a lot of the shit that you could do in it is gone. I don't know why, like, people always feel like they need to do that shit. Change shit up like a motherfucker. It's like, man, you don't need to change it up, man. Just make a solid part 2. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh shit, it's gonna kill me. That worked well. Duck Station's like an emulator. Yeah, it's like one of the best PS1 emulators right now. I told you the way I play is hella weird. I'm pretty sure this is not what you're supposed to do, but I'm doing it. Let's see, third birthday was rough. I didn't even finish it. I had to like force myself to finish third birthday, man. I don't know what they was thinking on that one. Alright. Oh fuck. I fucked up. So yeah, people are so dumb, can't see the greatness and simplicity of things. I think a lot of times it's like, man, you know, they're kind of forced. Like a lot of times they're forced by the actual like company. Like EA would do a lot of that shit. Man, fuck. Like EA would try to like what they did with Dead Space or Dead Space 3 was a prime example. Like they're like, oh fuck, Dead Space is making some good money right now, man. Crank it out. Like I don't give a fuck about, you know, the how solid the game is. We just want a game out the next year. And that fucking Dead Space 3 came out, you know. It's just like a lot of times they do stupid shit like that, man. It's fuck, I keep fucking up. Probably gonna find out this is not even what I'm supposed to do. But like I said, that's the beauty of this game. There's probably such a simple ass way to do this, and yet I never fucking figure out the simple way to do it. Alright. That's not what I was supposed to do. I'll make this an elevator shaft. That's the funny thing about this. When you do that rewind mode, it turns it into a... Oh, fuck. I fucked that up again. EA always ruining a good thing. Man, every fucking good game that they came out with, they fucking just ruined, man. Every one. That's what they did with like BioWare and shit. Like, come on. BioWare was a money maker. And yet, somehow, they still fucked it up. Oh man, all that work and I wasn't even supposed to be up here? Please tell me I was supposed to be up here. You know what? I'm willing to bet this thing was just supposed to cover up that fire thing. See, I take shit and I complicate it too much, man. I give the creators too much credit. One time I had that happen and it fucking fell on me. Died instantly. Come Come on, you ready? Man, come on, dude. Oh, I need the ice on top, huh? Fucking bastards. Look at that shit. I need the ice on top to fucking hold it. Damn it all. Fuck. That means I gotta melt the ice a little bit too. My money is on that. God. Son of a bitch, man. Gotta trim that down just a little bit more. How's that look? That should be good. I'm wondering, you know how they got that Super Mario RPG remake right now? Like, I'm wondering if like Square Enix is going to work on that, because you know how the first one is like made by Square Enix. Man, motherfucker, man. Let's see. Deflex said, hey, how you remember how to make every one's drink as a bartender? You don't. Anybody that tells you they can fucking do that is a liar. But through repetition, you fucking just, you know, a lot of stuff you kind of build on top of your head. So it's like, you know, but it's like you don't know every drink. Oh, you fucking asshole. Like, I know most of the drinks, most of the common drinks people drink. But, I remember, like, you just gotta be slick with it, dude. Like, if I, like, I remember when I first started, right? I didn't know, like, all the recipes. So there's no, like, there's no shame in that shit. You know what I mean? Just because you don't know the recipes don't mean, like, just how you fucking do it, you know? Like, back when I first started bartending, if I didn't know, I just had this app on a BlackBerry, and, like, it had, like, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 drinks on there. So it had most of the drinks. And, like, somebody asked, I'll just be like, if you play slick, 21 and shit, I'll be like, hey, you know, fucking, yeah, I can make that. Give me a second. Let me go grab the fucking ingredients. Let's go to the back, look that shit up, come back out with some bullshit, and I make the drink, you know? So you don't look all amateur and shit. But, like, now it's like, you know, it's not about, like, whether you know it or not. It's just how you fucking do it or say it, you know? Somebody be like, hey, you know, what's in a blah, blah. Because a lot of times, like, some of the OGs want some drinks that's, like, fuck, you don't even hear about anymore, you know? Like, make me a fucking Velvet Hammer or something like that, right? And you're like, the fuck? Average bartender don't even know what that is. And so you just be like, you know what? I was like, let me just fucking look that up real quick. I'll make that for you, man. Like that. Like, it's just fucking, it's just confidence in that shit. You don't gotta look like an amateur. It's like, if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, oh, you know the ingredients of that? You know, just be like that. So, it's just how you say it, man. Like, you're not gonna know all of them. Especially now, like, a lot of people fucking, like, they change up recipes. Like, the same fucking drink. Out here in Las Vegas, I'll give you an example. Like, the same drink in California when I was bartending out there, and the same drink for basically what do you put as a Crown Royal, fucking peach schnapps, and Red Bull, right? Depending on where you're from, it's a different name everywhere. So like in California, people call it royal pussies, and then in fucking Las Vegas, it's called a Vegas bomb. So it's like, what the fuck? It's the same fucking recipe, but you know, everyone calls it different. They might call it something else up in New York. I don't know. So it's like, since they change the recipe names all the time, but it's the same drink. It's just, you just gotta be like, hey, you know, like, what's in that shit? And then you find out, it's like, oh, we call that blah, blah, blah out here. You know, that's it. So, oh man, he murdered my shit. Took my head off. D-Flex says, you get a cheat sheet for all the drinks. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, everyone that's a bartender should have something called like the bartender's black book, and it has like all your main drinks that you're gonna make. But I think like nowadays, man, it's just gotten so simplistic, man. Everyone just says what they want in a drink. Let me get a vodka soda. Let me get a fucking, you know, vodka cranberry. Like, it's already in the drink. Vodka tonic, gin and tonic, tequila and Sprite. Like, they just say all that shit now, you know? But there's like actual real names. Like, back then, they actually called a vodka cran a Cape Cod, you know? So you might see some old school dude like, let me get a Cape Codder or something like that. And then like the new ass bartenders that just fucking got hired now, they're like, what's that? It's hella funny. So I'd say like, if you want to be a successful bartender, know all the fucking old school names and drinks and shit like that. Because where you're going to make your real fucking money is like from the OGs. So you best know the shit for the OGs. Because they're the ones that are going to be tipping. The young motherfuckers, but let me get like 6 shots or whatever, going to fucking be like $60 for that. And you're going to give you like fucking $1. You know what I mean? Fucking did all that work for you, give me $1. So it's just like, you know, work for the OGs, man. Know your shit. That's the best way to do about it. So many times I fucking laid down some good ass knowledge for some of the young folks and shit, man. But oh man, thank you so much. And then that's it. You know, you don't get shit for it. It's like people that fucking actually like, you know, people that actually like fucking appreciates the shit. It's just some of the OGs, man. I'm just gonna say it. Not that I don't run across some young folks that be like, that are actually cool, but it's like, it's the OGs, man. Take care of the OGs. Eventually you're gonna be one, and you're gonna be one to be taken care of too. So, but I take care of everyone regardless, so it's not like I don't, but it's just, you know. Let's see. Do you accept if people buy you a shot? I used to when I worked at a local bar. Now I really don't drink, so it's like, you know, I'd rather not. But like, because now, you know, when you're working in Las Vegas, it's a whole different thing. It's like, you're in the union, you know, you represent like a whole ass, big ass corporation and shit. So, oh shit, I'm running from this fool. So it's like, you're not going to be able to drink, you know. Like, you'll get instantly fired if they fucking suspect that you drank. But at local bars, most bar owners will let you drink. So yeah, I mean, if somebody buys you a shot, it would actually be, you know, respectful if you took the shot. You know what I mean? So, especially if, like, you're regular or some shit like that. It's like, hey man, get your shot real quick. Yeah, like, take a shot with them, you know? It's like, after all the times you've been to your bar, like, come on, take the shot. So you don't want to not take it. But I'm not gonna lie, like, back in the days, I used to work a really busy bar. Like, nowadays, you know, I'm a senior citizen, so like, I really ain't trying to like bust ass that hard. That's just the truth, you know. Like, you don't go home with your back all broken, legs are killing you and shit. So you kind of like look for bars that are like, it doesn't have to be a high volume, just gotta be a higher price, you know. So you just make more with less. But like when you're younger, you work in like nightclubs, working busy ass fucking lounges and restaurants and shit. And it's all volume, man. So like, you'd be fucking wishing you had a drink. So like when I did work those high volume bars, Yeah, I take the fucking shot because, you know, liquid courage is liquid courage. So it's like when you take the fucking shot, couple shots, and you get a nice buzz on, like you don't have to think about the recipes, man. Like you're just more fluid when you get a fucking couple shots in you. It's no difference. Like you take a couple shots, and then you up in the club, you fucking dance with hoes, and it's just easier to fucking talk and do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You don't have that inhibition. So it's called liquid courage for a reason. So it's just like, yeah, I didn't mind taking a couple shots back in the days. Busy ass bar. Hell, you might not even making the drink right. You never know. But nobody ever complains, man. I make my drinks a lot faster. Shoot. I can move a lot quicker. Like, because you're just not thinking. You don't have to think about it. Matter of fact, I got to do a private party tonight, so that's why I was like, I got work in probably like an hour. Yeah, I'm about to leave in probably an hour or less. So I gotta pack my shit and go over there. I want to make like the real fucking money, like private weddings, private parties. That's what I do now. That's where you want to fucking make the money. You're your own businessman. You know what I mean? You book your own stuff. Go there, bartend, you set your price. You set your price, you're getting paid the price you want. And on top of that, you're also like, you're making tips on top of that. So, you're not working for someone. So like, you know, if I want to take a shot, I could take a shot with those guys too. Especially the weddings, man. Everyone's all happy and shit. It's open bar, like, come on. I don't know how this one's gonna be. D-Flex1, you got any funny stories of these youngsters at the bar? Man, they're all fucking funny when it comes to their asses. Oh, man. Fuck. How about this? I'll tell you one. It's a personal story. You guys will enjoy this one. Since you got time. And I'm probably gonna die like 18 times. So, I was working at one of the old places I worked at. Man, where the fuck is the items at? How am I supposed to get that shit? I'm gonna die, man. Alright, get the fuck up out of there. Tell you the story after I get out of there. Alright, cool. So, it's working at an old spot, old restaurant, and I was fucking with one of the servers. You know they say like don't fucking shit what you eat. Well, I didn't really have that problem, but like, you know, this is what they say. You shouldn't be fucking around with your coworkers and shit. But anyways, messing around with one of the servers and shit. I mean, she was coming on to me first, so what the fuck, you know what I mean? So, and like, yeah, she was messing with my ass, and like, she was some other fucking dude the whole time, you know? So like, it wasn't my fucking fault, you know what I mean? It's like fucking, I didn't fucking know. So, I think like, I think eventually she was like, nah, I'm gonna fucking leave this motherfucker, you know? Fuck with this dude or some shit like that. And so like, it took a whole ass, like, good ass amount of time, because I don't know where the dude was. He was like fucking out of town and shit. I think he lived out of state or something, I don't know. But eventually like, she broke it off with the motherfucker, right? And like, he's a fucking young ass dude, young ass white boy and shit. So fucking, so you know how like most motherfuckers, man, like when you're a weak motherfucker, when you're a weak motherfucker, man, you like, you start like want to play detective, and you want to figure out, you know, like who the fuck is she with, and all that shit, and yeah, weak shit. You know what I mean? Like a real motherfucker, man. It's like, all right, you know, you want to leave? Get going. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. It's like 80 other motherfuckers ready to take your place. Like, whatever. But you know, a lot of like young folks, man, they're bitch made. Like they're taught by their mom some stupid ass shit. So like, you know, they go out into the world and they act all feminine, man. You know, it's just what the young folks nowadays, like what they do. It's like never in my fucking 100 years back in the days would I ever even do stupid shit like that. So, anyways, bought a second Vita last night. Ain't no soup, man. But anyways, so dude like comes to my bar, and I had no idea like how he even looked or whatnot. None of that shit. You know what I mean? I never even like seen how he looks. Didn't know him from Shinola. You know what I mean? But you know, bartenders' intuition is a real thing. Like most bartenders, they kind of like after dealing with people so long, you kind of like know what's up. You know what I mean? Doesn't take much. So, fucking later on, like yeah, some kid shows up at my bar, orders like fucking Jameson or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Oh shit, the fuck? I'm about to die, dude. He orders a double shot of Jameson, sitting at the bar, and you know he's drinking. Had a couple other guests at the bar too, whatnot, and I don't know. I think he had to like fucking had a couple of drinks to muster the courage to say something to me, but he didn't want to say it to me like directly. You know what I mean? So just doing some real like puss ass shit. So he's trying to play like detective and shit with my ass. And like, so like at a time like I still do. I make like fucking jewelry on the side and shit, and I fucking you know I sell at the markets and shit like that. It's one of my other side gigs and shit. Ask Easy Gamer, I hooked him up and his wife up with a couple of braces when I went over there. But I don't know where the fuck am I going because it's hard to do two things at the same time. But anyways, so he starts asking me. He was like, "Oh man, you make like bracelets and shit like that." I was like, "Yeah, like what's up? You know, you want to get some? You know." So I was like, "Why would you ask?" Like, you know, I still didn't like exactly know like what the fuck was going on at the time. Like he was like, "Yeah, like you fucking like made my girlfriend a bracelet, you know, like some shit like that, right?" And he was like, "Man, who the fuck does that? Like, who the fuck like, blah blah, like, fucking tries to like fucking steal another fucking man's bitch or some shit." In a sense, like he didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? You know, at that point, I was like, oh, I already know what the fuck this is about, right? So, well, there we go. So after that, like fucking, yeah. Now he's like fucking whatever. I was like, dude, like I was like, what the fuck do you want, man? You know, I'm telling him like, what did you fucking come here for? That's what I said. You know what I mean? Like I'm a real like no nonsense, no bullshit type of dude. So like, don't fucking beat the bush around with me. You know? Like, did you come here? You want to fucking? What's up, MK10? How you doing? I'm just talking about like how some bar shit. Me working at a bar, I had to like fucking check one of the fucking dudes that came to my bar, which is actually like the fucking ex-boyfriend of this one chick I was fucking with. So anyways, catch you up on that. He basically came to the bar, was trying to snoop around, trying to figure out what I was about. I was like, you know, a lot of weak fucking men do shit like that. Like instead, just take the fucking L, or you're probably like better off, you know what I mean? And bitch fucking leave your ass, you're probably better off, dude. You know what I mean? So, fucking, he's all snooping around trying to figure out what I was about. You know, most guys do stupid shit like that. But, yeah, so I'm like, alright, by the time I figure out what the fuck's going on, I'm like, dude, like, what you come here for, you know? Like, what's this about? And he just kept beating around the bush. Like, he didn't want to tell me. Like, Like, you come here fucking like fight or what the fuck you want, you know what I mean? So like, you know, that's how I fucking am. Just let me know. Like, don't fucking waste my time, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, man. So I had to take it to his fucking doorstep because he was just fucking, you know, wasting my time. He's like, yeah, man, like, you're over here fucking, like, making my girl bracelets or some shit. Do some dumb shit. Blah, blah, blah. Right? So, fucking, I'm like, fucking, oh, fuck, man. It's just coming too fast. Wonder if I can freeze it. Oh, I can't freeze it. Anyways. So, man, what the fuck, man? Can I get over this shit then? What the hell is going on? Oh, I can go up. I think I gotta block these so it won't move or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's get back to the fucking story. Say, hey, her problem was with the girl, not you. Exactly. We're gonna get to that too. So basically, you know, he's like still fucking man. She's like, yeah, man, you fucking over here. Take my girl, some stupid shit, man. Puss ass shit. And I got customers already, man. So it's like I really don't have the time for no bullshit. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, man. You know, like, what the fuck did you really come here for? You know, I even said it exactly like that. You know, I didn't even give a fuck at that point. Like, if I get to a point where I'm like, I'm fucking very ornery, so it's like, I get to a point where I'm like fucking pissed. Where I'm like, you just fucking wasting my time. I'm just gonna be like, what's up? You know? Now I gotta fucking bring out the Oakland side. And I don't really like bringing out the fucking Oakland side, you know what I mean? You know, it's some hood ass shit. You know? So, fucking, now he says some dumb shit to me. Now he fucking starts it off. You know, he's like, yeah, man. You know, it's like, you're fucking, I hate fucking having to say this word, but sometimes people push me to say it, and it fucks in my fucking YouTube algorithm. But he basically called me a Bob Saget, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm like, all right, now you fucking did the fucking, now you fucked up. You know what I mean? So, fucking like, he was like, yeah, you whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, he says, like, I'll fucking smash you or some shit like that, right? At that point. So, all right, you fucking want to do that? I was like, finally, you fucking say something. You fucking bring some balls up, right? So, like, I'm a fucking psychology fucking, I didn't major it, but I minored it. And it's like, I know how this shit goes. So it's like, all right, man. It's like, you gonna whoop my ass? I was like, let's do it. You know? Like, I was like, let's do it fucking right now. And now he pusses out. See, when a motherfucker say he's gonna fuck you up, and you tell him, like, let's do it, like, do it right now, on the spot, he not fucking expecting that. It's no difference from, like, the motherfucker back in high school that'd be like, after school. Nah, let's get it right now. I'm not gonna give you time to fucking plan my fucking death. You know, let's get that shit. Right? So it's like, let's do it right now. Like, fucking get jumped. Like, I mean, fucking get froggy. Fucking jump over this bar. Do something. You know, let's get it. And now he fucking, like, you know, he fucking, like, pusses out. He's like, wait, what? You know, like, I can't do that here. Like, this is an establishment, you know? I look him straight in the eye. I was like, do I look like I give a fuck? You know? And now he's like, he's all fucked up in the head. Right? And this is where it gets fucking funny. Now I capitalize on that ass. Now if I know you're a fucking weak motherfucker, like, I'm gonna fucking just devour your shit. I'm just gonna fucking end your ass. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You know? I was like, you know why you ain't gonna do shit? Because you're a fucking pussy. I'll even pause it right now and tell you the whole story. So I was like, you're a fucking pussy. That's why. You know? Now he's all fucked up. He was like, man, where's your manager at? Like he couldn't take it. You know? He was like, you can't talk to me like that. I was like, why don't you go fucking go get her? You know? Like, go get my manager. You can tell her what I called you. I don't give a fuck. You know? And at that point, I don't. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. And then I was like, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something that fucking most men won't fucking tell you. So I came around to the motherfucking bar. I walked right in front of his fucking face, right? I was like, let me tell you something, son. I was like, when it comes to a fucking relationship, the woman always fucking chooses. And because you did some pussy shit like this, she never had respect for your ass in the fucking first place. You know? And I was like, at the same time, fucking, you a little bitch. Because you coming up to my bar and you can't even fucking tell me what you really want. I'm still asking you right now, what the fuck do you want from me? I was like, I don't know fucking your ass from Shinola, but you come to me, to my fucking bar, and then you fucking want to play Inspector Gadget and shit with me, right? And then you fucking want to fucking want to talk all this dumb shit and wasting my time. You know? Like, fucking take the L, man. You know? Unless you're gonna do something right now, take the fucking L. So I suggest you finish your drink. I even fucking said the drink's on me. You know, you seem like you too fucked up to even fucking wanna, you know, fucking pay. I was like, drink's on me. After you finish your drink, get the fuck out of my bar. Alright? And man, you wouldn't believe the shit he said afterwards. It was one of the most pussified shit I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't even believe his ass fucking said that. It was so pussified. You know? It was funny as fuck. He was like already drunk. He was like looking like he's about to fucking cry after I fucking like, you know, verbally fucking abused his ass. So he was like, oh man, you know, yeah, I guess you're right. You know, she did say she wanted her to be with you or some shit like that, right? And she was like, so I guess you win. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know, I can't believe he said that shit. You know, bowed the fuck down to me. But I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have to do is like, nah, like, you're not gonna fucking like be that much of a bitch in front of me. I can't fucking take that shit. So I told him, I was like, you think this is a fucking competition? You know, I was like, I don't know your fucking ass. And I was never competing with nobody to begin with. Matter of fact, I don't compete for pussy. I fuck pussy. You know? That fucked him up, right? So his ass fucking, he was fucked up at that point. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna finish my drink and go. So he finishes his drink. He down there walks out the fucking window. He couldn't even find the fucking door. I'm like, look at this motherfucker right here, man. So it's like, you don't have to fuck a motherfucker up. If you got a fucking mouthpiece and you can use it, man, you can fuck somebody up like that. You know what I mean? So it's just being tactful with the motherfucker. So, you know, next day I was like, hey, man, talking to a homegirl, you know, I was like, hey, guess who stopped by my bar? You know, it was funny as fuck. Like, guess who stopped by my bar? You know? And, like, she already knows how I am, you know? I'm a fucking real motherfucker, you know what I mean? So, she already knew I was going with that. I was like, yeah, you wouldn't believe what happened. She was like, man. I was like, you never believe this shit, man. Like that, right? And instantly she was like, I don't want to hear it. You know? She didn't want to hear the pussy ass shit that happened. That's how you know a motherfucker was done. She was fucking done with that motherfucker. You didn't want to hear that pussy ass shit. She probably spent like the last fucking couple of years having to deal with it. That's what I'm telling you, man. Don't be a weak motherfucker. You know? Don't be a weak ass motherfucker, man. Shoot. Weak motherfucker, man. Get walked on top of. Cheated on, fucking all that shit. Alright. KO King says, did he walk in the women's restroom before he left? You sound like a female. Maybe he did. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that shit. You know, I fucking had to get back to my customers afterwards. He was lucky I gave him that much fucking time of the day. Alright? Shoot. I'm trying to give him a chance to pick his balls up back up off the fucking ground, and he's still fucking like, you know, he's still over here fucking unsavable, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Can't even save your ass anymore. There's no help in your ass. Fucking bitchified, man. That's just not how I was fucking raised, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do shit like that. Ever. I don't even let my own mom fucking talk to me like that or walk over me like that, man. You know that? Shoot. I even stand my ground with my own mother. So it's like, don't fucking tell me shit about fucking with women and shit. I'm not saying I'm disrespectful to my mother, but there's some of the shit I don't put up with, man. You know what I mean? Some shit I just don't put up with. I don't know what the fuck to do at this point. I'm at my wit's end. Does this laser hurt me? No, it don't hurt me. I know this laser's got something to do with it. This shit pushed me back hella far. Let's see. D-Flex says, you ever had to do the customer like in the movies? Tell them you had enough, sir? Had to throw them out the bar? Yeah, I had to do that a lot of fucking times. So you don't ever want to get to that point where you fucking gotta throw the motherfucker out, because almost like 7 times out of 10 the motherfucker's gonna be all belligerent. The drunk motherfucker never thinks he's drunk. So he's always gonna fucking act like, I'm not gonna do this shit. It's fucking pissing me off. You know? So it's like, dude, you never wanna fucking do that shit, man. You know? So it's like, it's best to just watch their consumption, man. Like, and it's kind of fucking crazy because, like, most, you know, like a bigger dude's gonna be able to drink more than some little motherfucker. So it's like, you just gotta know, man. It's at your, like, when you're a bartender, it's your responsibility to fucking know, like, how much a motherfucker's drinking, because what if the motherfucker gets hella fucking drunk and goes out and fucking gets ran the fuck over? You know what I mean? They looking at you. So it's like, you never want to get to that point. I try not to. But, like, you know, when a motherfucker is like acting stupid and shit, I just gotta be like, hey man, like, you know, I'm gonna have to get you some water right now. You're gonna have to sober up. You know what I mean? Because I was like, if I'm gonna keep on serving you right now, man, like, security's gonna fucking see that shit and they're gonna have to come get you. So that's how I say it. You know, because normally, like, say you work at casinos and all that shit, like, if you fall asleep at the bar and the security sees, you're getting got. Like, they come and get you real quick. Like, that falling asleep shit is a no-no, especially in Las Vegas. You don't fall asleep. Like, Metro PD, whatever, they'll come get you, man. They'll come get you. They don't play that shit. Because it's a liability, you know? You might be able to do that shit at some random pub, but you can't do that shit up to these fucking, like, big establishments, man. So, but, like, at my first job, yeah, there was this one dude. There was, like, this British guy. He used to come in. He looked just like Steve Jobs for some reason. But his thing was, I perfected the margarita recipe off of him because, like, he always wanted margaritas whenever it came, but he'd drink like 3 or 4 of them, be shit-faced. He'd be fucked up. So, what the hell is this? Oh. But, like, that guy, man, he was so fucked up, dude. Man, he would fucking, like, walk outside and just trip and bang his head on the fucking ground. Let's see. But, like, you know, after a couple times of that, it'd be like, dude, you know, can't be having you do this shit all the fucking time, man. So MK10, like, you know, I don't know what you mean by, do I want backseat? Like, what do you mean? Do I want to beat it up in the backseat? Like, what are you talking about, man? I'm just fucking with you. But, let's see. How do you get this shit off of here? It's like, I've never tried to chase a girl that left me. It's pointless. Yeah, man, she made up her mind. Like, what you gonna do? You know, the best thing you could do is fucking do good for yourself. You know what I mean? Oh, don't go down, motherfucker. Like, the best thing you could do is just fucking do you, and then bam, be successful or whatever. Not even think about it. I don't know if you're trying to get her back, but, you know, she's gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker ain't even thinking about my ass. You know, now that motherfucker's gonna be curious. But if you're a weak motherfucker, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing to save your ass from that shit. You know what I mean? Like, give me the Korok seed. Or did he give it already? Let's see. Deflexes. You prefer to get tipped big at the beginning or just small amounts through the night by the customer? I don't really have a preference. Like, you know, if you tip, of course, like if you tip big in the beginning, like let's say like you come through, fucking somebody gets a drink, and then you just drop the 20 on his ass or whatever, right? Like, of course, like the next rounds you're gonna get like fucking doubles. You know what I mean? You're gonna get triples. You're getting a big ass fucking shot. You know, that's always like, man, you speak in everyone's language when you do that shit, right? So that's universal language right there. But it's like, for me, I don't think about it. You know, like a lot of people, like a lot of bartenders I know, man, they're always worrying about what they're gonna fucking make or who tipped this, who did that, all that shit. I don't think about it. You know, because if I don't make it from one person, I'm gonna make it from the other. You know why? Because I fucking, dude, I fucking like, I know I do good service. You know, like there's a difference between good service and knowing you do fucking good service. And what's my fucking like? I can't even do my gliding shit. Did I lose it? Oh shit! I think my shit fucking froze again. You piece of shit. This thing would fucking freeze on me right now. Alright. Anyway, I was saying, fucking, yeah, if you fucking do good work, man, the people that do fucking realize and appreciate you, they'll fucking take care of you. So it's like, it evens it out all the time. So I'm not worried about that shit like that. Most people fucking worry about it too much, man. They worry about so much where they're gonna fucking get, you know, fucking tip from one guy to the other that it fucks up their whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? Now you start becoming prejudiced and judgmental and shit, and then you're like, oh fuck, you know, I'm not gonna do punch for this dude because, you know, he might not tip me. And I would never do that. You know why? There's so many times like the most bummiest looking person would come in, he'd be the one to tip the fuck out of you. Like, you never know. You know? Like, just do the same shit for everybody. You know, one person's not gonna do it, the other person will. Bam. The one thing you want repeat customers, you know what I mean? That's the main thing. So, but yeah. Fuck, man. Hold on, let me try and mess with this fucking switch again. Oh shit, man! I think I'm fucking like, man, my shit's out of battery. Which I should have charged my shit. That was my fault. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't faze me in the long run. My happiness isn't made from other people, right? Your service would be the same. That's dope. Yeah, you shouldn't be fucking like seeking your fucking happiness from other people, man. You should find your own peace. And then once you find your own peace, man, you know, fucking other people will see that shit. And then fucking bam. You know, people just like being around you for you. You know what I mean? So that's why I always say, like, work on yourself, man. Everyone should work on their fucking selves before they work on anything else. If you could do that, man, you won't have much to fucking worry about. You should be able to control most. 33% of your fucking like life and destiny is controlled by you. The other 33 is the heavens, man. And then the last 33% is just your location, time, wherever you're at, you know. So 66% you got no control of. You got 33. Working at 33, man. The rest will work itself out. And if it ain't meant to be, it just ain't meant to be. Let's see. So just when I'm watching YouTube, I know, I mean, I'm glad you guys enjoy watching me on here, just, you know, shooting the breeze, playing games, talking shit. I wish I could get the damn controller to work. I think, like, the right controller is giving me problems right now. And I don't have any other control, like, Joy-Cons right now that I have. That's, like, whatchamacallit. So I'm like, fuck. You know? So what now? That's 3:41 anyways. I don't have that much time to play. I'm just like fucking... Because I gotta get my shit in the next like 30 minutes. I'm gonna fucking get ready because I gotta bring the bar over there and set up. So, yeah. I'm gonna spend the rest of this time just like, you know, chopping it up with y'all. That's on for 2 hours anyway, so. Yeah. So, yeah, 33. Got it. 33 is a good number, though, man. 3 is a number of revival. Anyways. Shit. Guess some of y'all gonna start dropping off. Like, oh, man, I can't play the game, man. I'm out. Dude. But yeah, the game is fucking cool though, man. It's huge. Like sometimes like you can change it up a little bit. That's a cool thing I like about the game. It's like there's 3 levels. There's like the sky level, which is probably the smaller part of the game. There's the, you know, the game, the middle level, the land, which is like basically the first game. And then the underground level is like if you want a challenge, you go underground. So I switch it up every once in a while. I'll play like underneath. I'll go down there, collect stuff. Then I'll jump back up. So it's like so much to do in the game, man. You could just like find whatever you want to do and just focus on that. So, and yeah, man. D-Flex has more bartender stories. Shit, I got a bunch. You know. What else stories you want to hear? You want to hear some funny shit? Or some good stories or what? Like, let me know. Cause there's a lot of good stories too. That's the thing. Like a lot of people focus on like the negative shit of bartending, but there's a lot of good stories, man. See, still gotta finish the Link to the Past. Yeah, I gotta finish all that shit. I never really beat any of the Zelda games besides Breath of the Wild and eventually this. So, yeah, cause I never played Nintendo like that. You guys know I never really fuck with Nintendo like how I did. Majora's Mask is one I need to beat too, because that's probably one of the more interesting ones. So, said whatever you want to share. Shoot, I'm not sure if I might have told some of y'all this story before, but like, fucking, what's up, Sammy? So when's the next Gak Eats? That's what we want to know, man. I got so much, dude. I got so much fucking like video on that shit right now. Like if I were to like fucking pull out, let's see. I'll just show you my desktop right now. You'll see it, man. Let's see if I can show that shit. There. Like all this shit down here, that's all fucking like shit that I should be doing. But like, man, it just takes time, man. You know, editing like fucking food video is like more work than editing fucking whatchamacallit, game videos. Like fucking, I got all this shit up here. Got all the SoCal shit I've been to down here. Like, this is all videos, man. Shit ton of food videos. Like, fuck, all that shit is video. Like, I could put out like a whole year's worth of fucking food. Like, these are all the Las Vegas places. Like, I got a bunch of shit, man. I got bartending videos and shit. You know? Look, I even got fucking like, whatchamacallit? I even got like some Oakland Raiders arena shit right here. Look at that. Just me going up in there. Fucking filming shit like that, man.
Film. I don't got no picture.
Like, look.
As I filmed it.
Fucking bunch of shit, man. Shoot. But yeah, I do want to start working on those when I got some time, man. Got some time, I'll definitely work on them. So, yep. Let's see. Good one to balance the negative story. I finished Ocarina like 3 times. You ever met celebrities bartending? Shit. I got a whole list of celebrities. Most recent one I seen was like Ja Rule. I know nobody likes him, but like, you know. Yeah, you know, working in Las Vegas, like there's always gonna be celebrities around. Like, I've met Lyoto Machida. I've met, that was during one of the UFC fights we worked. I've met like Steven Tyler. Had to walk his ass to the restroom. Fucking Bruno Mars before he got big. Yeah, now you can't even fucking find his ass anymore. But a decent amount, man. You just see him a lot. Exhibit. Yep. Met him a couple years back. Baby Bash. Because he would always, you know, they would come to the restaurants to eat after they perform. So I'd be working at a restaurant. So, well, like, I didn't even know it was fucking Ja Rule for a second. I was like, dude, this sounds like just like Ja Rule. Because, like, I just hear the dude, he's sitting at the fucking spot, you know. And he was like, yeah. Like, you know, like, I'm like, the fuck? I was like, this motherfucker sounds just like Ja Rule. And then I look up, I was like, this motherfucker's Ja Rule. Shit's hella funny, man. Air Supply, I've met a fucking ton of times because they would come to perform a lot. That's if you're an OG, if you know who that is. I actually even like, he actually bought one of my bracelets that I made. So that's pretty cool. Steve Aoki, met him before. He, I gave him one of my bracelets as well. So sometimes I just give like some of these celebrities my shit. You know, sometimes I try to get promotion, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. One of the greatest, the coolest motherfuckers I ever met was Manti Te'o. Like, I've seen Marshawn Lynch as well. Like, he's been around. He comes a lot. But yeah, Manti Te'o, the one that got catfished, you know, the Hawaiian guy, that played for the Rams and now the Saints, I believe. So he's one of the coolest motherfuckers I've met. Cool dude. He's bought a shit ton of bracelets for me. Family's cool as fuck. All that shit. Yeah, very down to earth guy. Like, man, chill as fuck. So I remember like when he came into the restaurant one time, like all the kids and everybody like came up to him and they brought like balls and all that shit for him to sign. He signed every last one of them. Like he took the fucking hour and just signed everyone's shit, took pictures, everything. Cool ass dude, man. Yeah. So, nah, I didn't mean it. It's actually like a dude. That's the fucked up part about it. If y'all watch the, I didn't bring none of that shit up because out of respect. But fucking yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked up though. All that bullshit that happened. That was fucked up. That like his own people, like, you know, some other Hawaiian dude fucking like did that to him. Like that was fucked up. But Nah, other than that, like, you know, he harbors no ill will or nothing like that. Like, he's got some real, like, aloha fucking spirit, man. He's a good dude. So, despite what you even hear, like, dude's a humble ass dude. Cool as fuck, man. So, one of the most wholesome people I met. There's more, man. Like, bunch of artists I fucking seen. So, but you know, for me, it's like it doesn't fucking do anything to me. Like most people will like be like, oh, they fucking starstruck and shit. Like, it doesn't do anything to me, you know. Like a lot of times that I've served like fucking famous people and celebrities and shit. Like, I don't even fucking like, I don't even mention nothing to them. You know what I mean? I just treat them like the same human beings that fucking that they are. Like, and you know they respect that more. You know. Like, if you just treat them like a human being, like, that'd be even cooler. Because they're used to all that fucking, like, crazy shit. Everyone running up at them and shit. So, what's going on, Video Game Pollock? I'll show you some of the shit I do. I'll show you. Alright. Let's make, like, fucking, like, you know, beat it shit. You know, let me fucking blow up the screen so y'all can see. There you go. So, like, fucking, you know, just beat it jewelry and shit. Like, fucking shit like that. Sell that shit, you know. Make it for, you know, kind of unisex. Like, this one's cool. Like, it's my Dragon Ball Z one right here, man. It's got 2 dragons on there. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that shit or not, but just make cool shit like that. So, yeah. I never, like, advertise that shit on here, you know? Like, fucking, I just don't think I have a place for it, so I just don't fucking advertise it. But, yeah. Like, I'm about to go sell at the market tomorrow. I do a little bit of everything. Let's see. Like, keep my mind preoccupied. Says, Gak, what up? It's clean. Yeah, man. Good to see you on. Just talking about some random stuff, man. Shoot. I was playing like Breath of the Wild, but like my whatchamacallit, freaking fucking battery died, so yeah. I got like a new monitor like for my birthday. So like, man, I'm still trying to get used to that shit. Got one of those wide screens and shit, man. So it's pretty cool. I got banned from Etsy for no fucking reason. So I need to put up Etsy. Like, I used to do shit on Etsy, but I don't know. Like, a lot of people have, like, experienced the same shit where, like, Etsy just take your shit off. If they feel like your shit's, like, too similar to someone else's listing, they'll start, like, taking your shit off, man. It's hella stupid. So I said, fuck them. You know. Let's see. A gold chain for my OE bottle. Oh, man. Any pickups lately? I got a few things. I'll show you. Oh, wow. Easy Gamer's up in here. I think he's still up in here. I might as well just do this while he's here. Yeah. But, yeah, he got me a package, right? So he sent me some cool shit. So, I'll show y'all. Let me make it easier to look at, though. Let's see. How to do this shit. I hate fucking with this stuff, man. I don't got those, like, fucking buttons where I can just do this shit easy. There you go. Alright. Let's make it easier to look at. So, Easy Gamer, if you're watching, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he sent this to me for my birthday. My birthday was a few days ago. They got me the fucking Fatal Frame. So like I was like trying to look for it. I never got the chance to buy it. So I got the first one. Now it completes my whole collection. Sent the other couple things that he found. Yeah, easy. Appreciate you. So he got me a Jedi Fallen Order. I don't really buy, like, go out my way to buy Star Wars games. So he's like, you got it? And I was like, nah, I don't. So he sent it over. And Devil May Cry. Like, I needed this one. The HD collection. So he got me that. That'll complete mine. So that's cool. he always gets hooked up on these like plaques, so perfect timing, right? Got me the Tears of the Kingdom plaque chopping board. So probably gonna use this to cut mangoes with and shit. And then I just got this in the fucking mail. Bam. Final Fantasy 16 Deluxe Edition. So I didn't have to pay much for this. I might not even pay shit for it because how they did me on the shipping, man. So I got a pretty good deal on it because like if you're a Target Red member, they always send you like random fucking you know, deals, right? So they was offering me like giving like if I spent 120 bucks or whatever, they'll give me $30 back. And then if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, you got $10 back on that. So that's like $40 off. My Upside app, you know, that I use to get like cheap gas and shit, like I banked up like $24 on there, so I applied it to that. And then I got $24 off on top of that. So, you know, it's only like paying what? Like 35 bucks for it, basically. 30 to 40 bucks for it. So I was like, I'll pay that for a cool ass game like this, you know? So, man, when it fucking came, right? Like, FedEx had like texted and was like, oh, your fucking thing came in the mail. We delivered it, right? And I fucking like looked at my door. What the fuck is it? Box ain't here or nothing, right? And so like, I looked into, they even took a picture, right? They took a picture of the fucking like delivery. And it's not even my porch. It's like somebody else's porch, you know, some other complex and shit. So what I did was I kind of walked around. I kind of just took note of the fucking like the doormat and shit. So I walked around the area and I fucking like actually found the box sitting in like a unit number that's like not even similar to my fucking unit. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's not even close to my unit number. That's the thing. So I was like, these motherfuckers, man. Luckily, it's still there. So I contemplated. I was like, man, like, should I just fucking call these motherfuckers at Target or whatever and be like, hey, y'all dropped it out the wrong spot. Here, took a picture. It's not even my fucking whatever, man. Give my fucking money back. So I'm either contemplating doing that or, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how generous I'm feeling. So, yeah. Only thing is, like, if you get your money back, it's like you don't get all your credit and all that shit. So it's like, I'm kind of seeing, like, if they have an extra copy, just give me an extra copy, you know? So, yeah, man. Because I think they're sold out, though. Like, Target, if I fucking, like, find out Target has another copy, fuck that. They're sending me another copy, man. Fuck them. Technically, it's, like, FedEx's fault, but usually, like, a Target assumes a fucking, like, liability. But it seems like they're still out of stock, so I don't know. Like, if they're going to be out of stock, I'm just going to leave it be. But if I see them restock that shit, fuck that. They're giving me another copy. Fuck them. Let's see. KL King says, I'm debating picking up Fatal Frame Mass of the Lunar Eclipse from Play Asia. Yeah, I think this is the Play Asia copy right here. I initially, like, man, I wanted the PS4 one. But, like, I have the first one on no, the fifth game on Switch already. So I was like, fuck it, you know, just keep it on the Switch. But like, if I was thinking right at the time, I would have wanted to get both of those in whatchamacallit, on the PS4. Just because like all the Fatal Frames I got is on PS2. So keeping it within Sony would have been cool. So I think this Master of the Lunar Eclipse is the better of the fourth and fifth game. So yeah, I'd be excited to play this right here. Only thing is like, man, they don't have the old DLCs to it, you know. The old one you can play as like Ayane and shit. I'm not sure if you can still do it on the Wii U, and then you got like the Samus costume and all that shit in there. Like when they poured it over to the Switch, they didn't bring none of that. I don't understand. I think they didn't want to fucking, what it is like they already made this for like PS4 and the Switch, so it's like they didn't want to make two separate games, so they just packaged it all the same and just shipped it out and took out the DLC. That's what they did. Lazy fucks. Yeah. Yeah. Time's it 4 o'clock. So. Whew. I should have got a nap before I went to work, though. Shit. But whatever. I'll be alright. It's only a 4-hour party. I'll last. Anyways, I'll tell you a good story. Since D-Flex was like, hey, tell me some good stories and shit like that. So, let's see. Couldn't find the PS4 version, but I think the Switch will be worth more. I think the Switch will be worth more too. But, you know, for like consistency's sakes, fucking, I don't know. PS4 would be cool. But sometimes the PS4 one might be worth more. You never know. But like good bartending stories, man. There's so many. Where do I start, dude? Shoot. A lot of the good stories just have to come with like me meeting like some real cool regulars, man. So like if you ever like, you know, watch my Dine and Dash channel and all that shit, you know, fucking, you'll see like I visited one guy and he just like literally like cooked, like just fucking let me stay there and fucking he just like cooked and shit. And he's like A1 chef, man. So, yeah, it's like, you know, just me being me, like, opened a lot of doors to a lot of good people in my life, man. So, so one guy, like, I remember just, like, fucking taking care of him, talking some cool stuff, this and that. And, yeah, he was like, you know, he just was real impressed with me. He was like, hey, man, you ever come down to, like, California? He did like Easy Gamer did. It's like, you ever come down to California, man? Fucking, like, stop by, you know, take care of you, blah, 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 this and that. So, like, yeah, man. Like, when he lived in California, I would just go visit him all the time. Chill with him. He'd bust out some cognac. We'd be chilling. Fucking, he'd cook. Hang out with him and his wife. Like, I don't even, like, mind, like, I'm not the dude that has to hang out with people in their age group and shit. Like, I can hang out with anyone. It don't matter, you know? So, like, even though, like, they're older, I'm cool with that. You learn a lot more from the OGs and shit. So, and I gotta hit him up because his birthday's coming up, too. So, a bunch of people's birthdays in June. But, yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Like, dude taught me a lot of good shit. Like, cause he does like mortgage and, you know, real estate shit. So it's like he taught me a lot about like real estate shit that I didn't know about, loopholes and all that. So you just never know, man. Just never know. Dude ended up like fucking taught me how to play craps too. That's great as shit. He's from Haiti. He's like a Haitian dude. Cool ass dude, man. But like fucking yeah, man. Like you never expect like just being a bartender, man, making somebody's drinks, chopping up with them, like how much you can fucking like get. Like I'm not even trying to receive shit from people, but it's like how much you can just, you know, receive from it, whether it be like friendship, knowledge, you know, fucking hookups, like especially when you get to know a lot of like the people that work in the industries and stuff like that. Like, you know, when you start getting to know like the chefs of like other casinos and stuff like that, then like since you take care of them all the time, you're like, hey, I'm coming to your spot, man. It's like, all right, man, let me know you come through. I'll take care of you, man. You could bring a lady or something like that. I'll comp your shit. Like it's happened, man. You know, it happens all the time. Or like you get to cut the line, you're not waiting in line anymore because you know the dude. Like that's the best part about it, man. Best part about it. Bill Bones, what's going on? He says, wow, 2 hours ago. Yeah, man. 2 hours late, man. Where were you at? You didn't get the notification, did you? Easy Gamer says, you ever get drunk at one of your gigs? Like party insists on you drinking? Actually, I got fucking drunk. Like, I'm a lightweight now, man. So I literally got drunk like last month. Shoot. I wouldn't say drunk, but like, I still fucking got a hangover, man. So I don't like that shit, but that's basically what one of my good, what do you call it? he used to supply all the liquor to one of my old restaurants. And after I had left, like I kept in contact with him. He started doing his own thing. He got his own warehouse and shit. So like, now I get hooked up from him because like I could buy from him directly now. So if I need to like supply my bar with shit, I can fucking like buy from him direct, which is a fucking big help. You know what I mean? So anyways, he always hits me up like if he has like tasting events and stuff like that. He always asks if I want to go like either bartend for him or set up shop so I can sell like braces and shit there. So last week we fucking had not last week. Last week we had like last month. Last month we had like this Asian Pacific Islander or Japanese cultural festival in Chinatown. So fucking I was there. He had like hella fucking like Japanese whiskey, sake, like you name it. All this like good shit that you never see that's imported. Tasting, and he had like fucking he was cutting tuna and shit to go with it. So like my homeboy was there, and then like I had him watch my table out. We were just taking turns grabbing shit. But like when you have like 20 fucking different liquors, 20 to 30 different liquors to taste, man, you never like know how much you can intake. Like you get a little bit at a time, man, it adds up. So by the time I realized, I was fucked up already. You know how sake and shit is, man. That shit's smooth as shit. Like when you're drinking the real sake, not the hot garbage, So, shit's so smooth at 17%. Man, that shit'll fuck you up. Yep. So I was like, fuck. I was fucked up that day. And next, I didn't even do the water shit either. I just went home, plopped down because I was already hella tired. So that was the worst mistake. So next day, fucking got the hangover, and I had to work a fucking wedding the next day. So I was like fucking hung the fuck over already, trying to drink like whatever I can, some coconut water and shit, try to hydrate, get the electrolytes. And then after that, like that same night, the groom and the bride was like, "Hey, can you take shots?" I'm like, "Fuck," I was like, I'd rather not, but since you asked, I'll take it. So I ended up taking a couple more shots with them. But I was like, that's it, like I gotta fucking drive back. So that was a cool party, man. They even tipped me, and then like one of the guys, I think he owns like a dispensary or some shit like that. I don't smoke or nothing, but like he fucking tipped me in like bud. He gave me like 3 or 4 fucking like solid fucking buds. So I just gave it to my homeboy, Like I said, I don't smoke, so I was gonna give it a hyphy go because he was in town, but he flew out to the Philippines, so he couldn't have it, or else I would have gave it to him. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I don't have a notification on sometimes. Yeah, I need to hit that notification button, man. You know how YouTube be shadow banning my shit. I know why you're laughing, D-Flex, because like I always seem like I'm high as shit. Like people always fucking say that. They'd be like, "Are you high, man?" Like, nah, I'm just fucking laid back like that, dude. Shoot, I don't smoke. Let's see. So if I drink plenty of water for bed, I'm gonna hangover. That's the best way to do it. Like like if you could like piss 2 times after drinking water, you're good, But like I said, I was tired as shit. So yeah, my fucking sleep got the better of me. So I ordered some of those $5 and $10 games on GameStop. My order history doesn't have the order in it after 18 hours later. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sometimes it's weird like that though. Like depending on the fucking like, I don't know, on the shipping company and shit. Maybe it don't update. Sometimes it take a while. It's weird. Bill says that's cool. Yeah, man. It is cool. So yeah, I try to do a lot of like private fucking shit. My goal is just to like turn the entire like business into just fucking private parties and shit like that, instead of just working for someone. D-Flex says people like to collect Japanese whiskey. It's crazy. You know what? I wish I was like fucking had a channel on that shit because I was telling people, man, 26 came around. Because already like 2015, 2014, like Japanese whiskeys were already winning like awards like crazy, right? So 2016 was like the era when a lot of fucking Japanese whiskey started like coming in, and the more popular ones were like Yamazaki and Hibiki and shit like that. The Suntory brands. So like I was like, dude, you guys need to like fucking, if you like this shit, get a case. You know, I didn't even take my own fucking advice because I didn't know how it would blow up that fast. At one point, there was like a shortage for it because a lot of Japanese distilleries are very small batches. They're smaller than like some of your smaller ones out in the U.S. So you only get so much, and so like Japanese whiskey like back in the history, they didn't do well. Like nobody cared for it until like recently. So like it was super cheap. Like some of the good stuff you could have bought for like $20 to $40 a bottle, and then at the peak, man, they went up to like $300 a bottle, man. It's crazy. Or like Yamazaki is still like a $200 bottle. It used to be only like 60. Shit, I've seen some going at the peak going up to like $500-600. Like right now, it's still like I said, the name is up there. Yamazaki 12 is like one of the most known ones, but there's a lot more better than that. It's just it's a name. So I can name you guys some good shit out there right now. Like we got Total Wine. Total Wine, get a bottle of Kojiki. That's one of the best fucking Japanese whiskeys I've tried. It's a blended one though, but it's good as fuck. So Kojiki, man, definitely try that shit out if you guys ever. I type it in. Kojiki whiskey, probably like $44 a bottle. Smooth as shit. I'll make like old fashions and shit out of it. People be loving it, man. Oh, let's see. Deflex1 says, where can we cop some of your bracelets? I'll give you a link. I mean, my homeboy is supposed to be like working on the fucking Amazon website. So like, let me see if I can find that shit. Like, I don't know if it's up or not. Like I've been trying to switch to like a website now because I was doing it in person mostly. But let me see. Like, if you order from there, like, I'll see if we can fucking drop a discount or some shit. Fuck, man. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for my homeboy shit real quick. Alright, let's see. Trying to look for that shit. You know what? I just fucking you probably can find it on my Instagram if you check on there. I don't like broadcasting my Instagram on that shit, but you can check it out. Let's see. There. Bam. Just check out my Instagram on there. There's a link to it. I don't really post a lot though. Like, I'm fucking lazy with it. So I just post like special events and shit I do. Like, let's see. I'll show you guys the Instagram just to make it easy. All right. Let's see if I can pull up that screen for you. There. That's the Instagram right there. So nothing crazy. It's not a big business. Just a little side hustle I do. Like, fucking, you know, make random shit. Fucking, and no, that's not supposed to be a LGBT bracelet right here, so don't even say nothing. Like, that's supposed to just be like something with all the colors in it, because people always ask me about it. But yeah, just make random shit, you know. Bam. Like, I gotta log in to look at it, but y'all can see. So, my artistic side, man. Anyways, that's it. Oh shit. Yeah, I think there was a link on there for the shit. I don't know if it works or not. But I'm like using my homeboy's fucking whatchamacallit. I think he took it down. Like, there's not all the fucking it doesn't have all the fucking like styles on there, I don't think. Yes, there is. Alright, you guys actually could look at that shit. Like, there's a link on his Amazon shit. So it's like fucking, you know, you can see some of the shit on there. All the styles and shit. Kind of generic, but we're working on it. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, making woke bracelet. Honestly, fuck, dude. If I wanted to like fucking like make that dough, fuck, I'd be pandering that shit all day. But no. It's more of like I actually make it more for the Hawaiians, because like before all that rainbow shit was a thing, it was actually like aloha spirit. So like, you know how like the fucking license plate or whatever in Hawaii is like the rainbow. You know that shit, Easy Gamer. So it's like more of like that. You do like the rainbow. So it's more like aloha spirit. But like, you know, them fools just like to jack everything and make it their own, man. It's fucking crazy. Let's see. Thanks for the clarification. It's funny though. Let's see. Do you have any stones that'll bless my trap house, perhaps? I would recommend black tourmaline. Like, if you want to like fucking cancel out all the negativity and shit, like black tourmaline is good for that. I don't have any right now because that's an expensive stone. I try to keep my prices pretty cheap. So, like, I plan to get some in the future. Like, they just approved me to actually work Life is Beautiful. I don't know, you know what that is, but it's like a Coachella shit. So I'm gonna be like selling my shit over there. So I'm hopefully like, you know, I make some bread over there, man. I'm gonna charge me like $700 and shit to fucking set up shop there. But it's for 3 days. So if I make like, you know, like a G a day, I'm fucking happy. If I fucking don't, fuck it, you know, whatever. It's an experience. Well, yeah, I signed up for that. So I'll be there. Tomorrow I'm setting up shop with a homegirl because she's selling clothing. So we're going half-half. It's only going to cost me like $35 to set up shop. So I just sell like 2 bracelets. I make my money back. So I'm good. I mean, you guys are interested in that. I'll fucking document shit like that. I'll try to put it on my other channel. Let's see. 4:19. I got about like 10 minutes left. Let's see. But yeah, if you want to like bless, like you want to bless an area, it's all about what you call it. You want to have like sage and shit. Light up some sage. Walk around the home clockwise from one end to the other. Send all that bad energy out the front door. That's right, you didn't know your boy Gat Cognac know about that shit, huh? But yeah, you want to do that, that'll work. But like if you want to like just keep the negativity out, black tourmaline, like put them on the windowsills. Like anywhere that has windowsills, put that shit by there. I like to put like citrine and shit on there for like more money and shit. Those are money stones, so I do that as well. Let's see. Bill Bone says, I wish I was creative, clever enough to make some money on Etsy or whatever, but I'm too lazy and uninspired. See, you gotta get that lazy shitness out of you, man. I had to like beat that out of me just to come back and hustle. Like I got lazy at one point too until like last year when I like left my job. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start doing my own shit. So it's just, you know, you gotta get out of that lazy mode, man. You know, it's not a good habit to have. Gotta find something and just fucking like jump on it, man. You know, you ain't getting any younger. So I don't care if you fucking just get some vending machines or something. Like I want to do that too, but it's very saturated now. But like if you can find some cheap vending machines on OfferUp, and then fucking like try to fucking stash them at like auto repair shops, laundromats, pretty much those will be taken, but auto repair shops and random places, you know, you can make like $200 a week per machine, man. Or $200 every 2 weeks or something like that per machine. It's good side money, man. You know, if you got anyone that's like waiting all day for some shit and they can't go nowhere, they're gonna buy snacks. They're gonna buy fucking drinks. Gotta fucking do something, man. You know? Like I'm always fucking doing something. So I should just create the fucking motivation channel, man. Just fucking talk on there all day, because I feel like I do that more than anything else. Let's see. Bill Phone says, Mahalo. These games says, speaking of Hawaii, there was an event I would go to every year around this time called Taste of Hawaii. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All restaurants wouldn't beef come together and have a huge event, drink, eat all you want. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know, people are always trying to pit everyone against each other, but like the true Hawaiian spirit is like, you know, you're supposed to like, everyone's supposed to get a piece, you know what I mean? So and that's how like a lot of like the vendors did. They supported each other, man. Like they'll make some bread, they'll go to the other guy like, let me buy some of this, you know, like stuff like that. Let me get a couple of that. Like send other people to your shop. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like you can't be just a fucking slumlord, man. You know. Keep my mind preoccupied. I said, yo, the Coachella collection by the House of Gak. I got a lot of good ideas, but the execution is tough to fucking do. Like I don't have enough time to do everything, because you already know I do a lot of shit. So it's like I got like so many hands in a cookie jar. I wish I just fucking could just do them all, you know. So I just do a little bit here, do a little bit there, but it's cool, man. Let's see. Deflex says, you recommend measuring the circumference of the wrist, and are they true to size? Generally, I try to keep true to size, so people just hella retarded, man. Like I fucking put like a small on there, and an extra large bitch will fucking like buy the shit and complain that it's too small for a wrist, but a lot of dumb motherfuckers be like convincing themselves they're a size fucking 0 and a size 12 and shit. Like, dude, that's your fucking problem. But like generally like my fucking like braces, they stretch, man. So it's like you could fucking get like a couple inches up in there and it still wouldn't be too tight. Like this is a fucking this one's like a fucking large, right? So like I'm more of a medium, but this one's got some hang to it. So like I'd say like if you like it to be like a little bit more hanging, buy the large, buy one size up from what you would know. I would say a 6.5 size wrist is between a small to a medium. So like if you have a 6.5 inch wrist, buy a fucking medium. You know, like if you're a size like 7.5, 8.5, you're in the large era. Like buy it in there. You know, anything bigger than that, buy the extra large. You know. So I would go like that, 6-inch wrist and below. You're like in a small zone already. 5.5, like you're in a small zone. So I would say like that. So, let's see. But like, what if you take like a measuring tape and just measure your wrist, man? I got one right here on me. I always got a measuring tape. Like, fucking. Take these off real quick. All right. So when you measure You know, let's say you don't have a measuring tape, then just get a fucking string, a shoestring or something. Just like loosely do it. Like don't fucking do it hella tight. Just do a little loose, man. Leave a little like room, and like bam, like I'm at 7 right now. So 7 inch. I already said like 6.5 to 7.5 is about a medium. So I get a medium. So like this one right here is more of a medium. So like it fits pretty good. It's not too snug, but it's like it doesn't like go anywhere when you fucking move it. Whereas like the large right here, it like hangs, you know. So just depends. Like some people like hanging that shit. Some people like it to fit good. It just depends. And I'm fully happy. Like if you fucking want it bigger, I'll fucking make it bigger. Send it back, whatever. I'm cool with that. You know. So it says you the man, Gak. These gamers, it was 80 a ticket. Look at the prices recently. They're like 150. Where? Coachella? Coachella's like fucking 500-600 for a fucking ticket. Oh, you mean the Hawaii thing? Yeah, they're up there now though. They're charging for their shit. So got like 5 more minutes, man. Once I get there. Let's see. Which one is the money stone? You said? Money stone is like fucking like I'll write it down. Citrine, aventurine, malachite. I don't carry all those stones because some of them are hard to get. Like the money stones are expensive, of course. Malachite, green, moss. I just got that in. Moss, agate. Those are money stones if you're looking for something like that to keep in the house. There's a lot of other ones too, but a lot of people like the citrine, especially the Chinese. They love them some citrine. Let's see. Vending machines will make you a fortune. Some people really made out by buying a bunch. Yeah, man, I wish I did. Like back then, I could find a vending machine for like $300. Now they want like $1,200 for it, so it's gonna be hard. Keep my mind preoccupied. I said, picture this thrifted chairs like the player throne you cop, but you customize them and sell them as Gak's gaming thrones. Man, I thought about like customizing furniture and shit, but I don't have the space for it. Number one, because like you know you could get a lot of oak wood furniture for cheap at the thrift store. They throw them out because oak wood looks really like tacky nowadays because it doesn't look modern. So like if you're able to like cut them down into shape, make them more square and shit, and sell them, resell them, customize them, make them look nice. Fuck, you get like $600,000 just on the flip on these because it's oak wood, man. Oak wood is the most solid wood ever. It's one of the most desired wood out there. It's just they don't look good, you know, but they last forever, man. So I thought about it, but right now it's just fucking I don't have the time. I'll give y'all the ideas. Y'all got time to do it, but like I can come up with like a million ideas how to make money. Because most 99% of people won't fucking do it, you know. So for me, I'm good. Like I got enough shit I need to do, but like I can come up with all types of ideas, man. I'll give them out for free. I won't even fucking have you pay a subscription. That's how fucking good I am at creating shit, man. So let's see, this gamer says that's how YouTube should be. I'm a cop some bro. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Jade, yeah, Jade is so a lot of people say Jade's a money stone. I don't really consider Jade 100% like a money stone. Jade is more like luck and protection, first of all. So it's like, yeah, a lot of people do it like because it has a luck and all that. But because it's a green stone, a lot of people consider it a money stone. At the same time, Jade is very sought after. So, but like you don't need Jade for it to be like as powerful as some of the other stones I've named. Jade is just, you know, it's just hard to come by. So of course, you know, it's a money stone. Jade is like technically is good for like the kidneys. Like if you look at like Greek, I believe, the Greek called jade nephrite, right? So like the scientific name for jade is nephrite, and I think neph something means like the kidneys. So it's like technically good for the kidneys, man. I ain't no fucking doctor or no, you know, specialist, but you know that's just what they say. So, but if you believe in like the energies of stones and all that shit, then you know, of course, they have certain attributes. I think I got a malachite sitting around. I don't know where the hell is it, but so much shit on my table. Yeah, I got one right here. There, this is a pyramid right here. This is a malachite. Nice ass stone. There's only like 2 places that malachite comes from. These are African stones. They come from like Congo, and I forgot what the other country is, but it's African country. So that's a cool stone. That's a wealth stone right there. Deflex. I just do overtime for more money. I mean, if you got it like that, you know, you got a job that pays good for overtime and they offer it, fuck, why not? You know, that's what my mom does all the time. So, jade will help you piss. Probably. I mean, you still probably want to drink water. But a lot of people do this. They'll use certain stones and they'll make money water out of it. So, like, what they'll do is, like, they'll take the jade and citrine and all that shit, right? And then they'll like let it sit in some like purified water for like, I don't know, a day or 2, and then they'll drink it. So like, it's supposedly, you know, you're supposed to take in all the energy from that and help clean you out. I believe it because, you know, your fucking body, everything's made of energy. So like everything is made of energy, atoms and electrons and protons and shit. So fucking all you're doing is just facilitating the energy in your body. Like, scientifically is correct. Yeah. But anyways, I do gotta get the fuck out. I can talk about this shit all fucking day. This is another side you don't fucking know about me. So it's like, I spend a lot of my time, my life studying and a lot of other shit. So it's like, you know, that's why when you hear me talk about a lot of different aspects in life, I fucking could tell you about anything because I spend a lot of time, you know, focusing on myself. So don't think just gonna cuss all fucking day and this and that like I don't be doing nothing else. It's just fucking, you know, these are just few aspects and facets that you see of me, you know. Anyways, I do gotta get the fuck out of here because I gotta get over to the job. He's like, where the big titty anime girls? Shit, man. You gotta ask my homeboy Pickflip. He's the one that buys all them big titty anime girls. But yeah, love to see where they're at too. But good to see you as well, Flavius King. But I do gotta get up out of here because I gotta get to this job. Alright, man. I'll see y'all later. It's your boy, Got Cognac, signing out. Maybe I'll catch me on tomorrow or something like that. But I'll see y'all later. It's your boy, Got Cognac.